Hey guys, and welcome back to EV Hustle. I hope everyone's doing well, and thanks again for tuning in to today's episode. Today, let's talk about 2021 Model 3 refresh, a maybe Model Y 7-seater production, and of course, just a reminder that today, Wednesday, earning call for Tesla. A lot of great things. Let's jump straight into it. According to Electric, Tesla officially launches Model 3 2021 refresh with more range and features, which is, I was taken back on this a little bit because Model 3 only been out for a couple years and now they're doing a refresh, so I was a little bit shocked. I was hoping maybe a Model S or Model X, but Model 3 still. Let's see. From the Tesla Model 3 long-range dual motor, it's getting a 30-mile range increase to 353 miles. 353 miles. Wow, that's pretty good. That's closer to 400 miles, and oh man, that's a huge jump to 353 miles. From Model 3 Standard Range Plus, you got from 250 to 263, so a slight bump there. And of course, the Model 3 Performance one, I was really shocked by this because performance, they're not made for efficiency, they're made to for power, go quick, strong. But even so, they were able to push above 299 miles to 315. That's pretty awesome, right? And they were saying that they're including more efficiency package in these cars. So Tesla behind the scene, they're quietly increasing the car and improving it. They also have some changes like the power trunk, new double pane windows, and other aesthetic changes. Again, they're adopting more like a Model Y, right? Such as Chrome Delete, and hopefully maybe one day they'll also have a single casting for Model 3 as well. What we saw in Battery Day. So that is extremely cool. And some other smart stuff like the lineup of the different wheels, updated from 18-inch to 19-inch. And if you take the performance, they're bringing back the 20-inch Uberbine turbine wheels. So pretty cool stuff. And we'll continue to better the car from the performance from a tenth of a second. What it is already an amazing fast car, but it just shows that Tesla continue to improve their vehicles behind the scene, and the price, it's still the same, right? And then actually they continue to kind of lower the price little by little, right? So let's look at their configurator a little bit. So this is the configurator for Model 3, and now you go in, you see the price of $31,600. Actually, it's a little bit tricky because this one is it's including potential incentive, right? And gas, because you'd be saving the gas and also oil change and all the stuff, right? Because car is pretty clean. If you ever been to a service center for a Tesla, it's a little bit different. I would encourage anyone who has never been there to just go and see there. It's a lot of white area, right? And they don't have to worry about it. It's because there's really no oil and stuff that's spilling out like that. So again, off topic, that's pretty interesting, right? So you see the long range, 47,000, not bad. 353 miles, whew, right? And then you're talking about the exterior, and this is the wheels and stuff like that, right? So the changes that they were mentioning. So great stuff. And talking about Tesla cutting their price. So there's new that Tesla cut their price on the Model S to $71,990, and later that day, according to Elon's tweet right here, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The prophecy will be fulfilled. So what he was saying is that if you follow Lucid Air, showed that their car after incentive, it would be 69,900 something. So Elon just went in and said, you know what, I'm gonna throw in the numbers I like, 69,420. I mean, this number is always reoccurring with how Elon is. 420 was when he said he was going to take it private, and Tesla took a huge hit. And this is also a price of the shorts that he was selling. So it just replaced the comma here with the period, so $69 and such. But on a serious note, I mean, it's pretty amazing that Tesla can continue to cut their prices, right? I mean, what, from 71,000 to that's cheap, right? That's right there and then. And the great thing is that competition are there too as well, and competition is really good. It helped push Tesla to become better, and at the end, as customers, I mean, we will benefit from it. Better price, better products. So really looking forward to it. On another note, some other great news is that the 7-seater for Model Y, they're going to start production, and they said the initial delivery is going to be early December or so. So what, that's about like a month and a half away or so. And I mean, this one, I was a little bit interested and intrigued by it, right? Because if you really saw the car itself, it's like, where are you going to put the next row of vehicles, right? I mean, the car is already sleek itself, right? And I mean, you saw images right here that this third row right here, it looks really crowded. And knowing Tesla, I don't think they'll do something like this. It might be hard to believe, right? I mean, like, you can't really put your feet in here and such for most adult, maybe for kids, but even so, it seems kind of weird and iffy, right? So according to Sandy Munro, he's a very well respected, very famous person lately. He tore down the Tesla vehicles, gave them tips on how to improve it. Very well sound, so pretty cool guy. He also has a wonderful channel about what he's doing on YouTube, so feel free to check it out. All right, but what he's saying is that maybe they're bringing back rear facing third row. So how you see he's sitting here, right here, right? And I mean, it's the rear facing third row. It's not really new to Tesla. Model Y, they had it before, but we just didn't hear too much about it. I mean, Model S, so they had it before. So maybe they're bringing this back. So still pretty interesting. And I'm pretty excited to see how they're gonna solve this, right? So hopefully, maybe one of my friends or someone I know will buy this car and I get to look at it. Anyways, on to the last thing that I want to talk to you about today. So today, right, October 21st, Wednesday, towards the end of the day, after market close, Tesla will release its third quarter financial result. I think this quarter is going to be very interesting. I mean, they literally blew away on the delivery numbers, setting new records again. So I'm really curious how much profit they're making. And as a Tesla investor like myself, I'm very excited to see how they're gonna do this, and hopefully they'll make great profit as well. Not only as an investor, so a lot of this money can help fund future projects. I really want to be able to see that $25,000 EV cars. That would be awesome, and also a lot more people can be able to afford it. But this would be great. Also, what I really hope that in the Q&A, maybe someone will ask more about the battery day of, like, here, if you notice during battery day, they show us the new battery, right? Fewer parts, 5x reduction in electrical paths. Great, wonderful, right? 5x in energy, 16% in range increase, and 6x and such. But the question that I have is more of does it increase the charging time? I mean, like, you have vehicle that you have 600 miles, 500 miles, and if it's taking like 2 hours, 3 hours to charge that bad boy, that's kind of like, not very practical. So hopefully with this technology, it will increase the charging time. We can only speculate, and I hope on battery day somebody will be able to ask that. And if you're a listener and you get a chance to ask a question, maybe you ask that, because that would be great. And I'm super excited with the battery that they're coming out, and I think this would be a huge game changer. Well, anyways, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Take care, have a good one, and I hope to see you guys back soon. Peace.